Welcome to Are You Going Bald podcast, hosted by me, Bree Meeks. I have a special guest, Jacobian Guillory, known as Tank. He's a powerful source on the field and outside within school and everything else. He is from Alexandria. He graduated from Ash. So you were recruited by LSU. So how was that transitioning from Ash and then going to LSU? Like, was that like a big moment for you, like knowing that you got picked by LSU coming out of Alexandria? Because, you know, it's a small city.
For real, like, I think with my sophomore year, I know I played a good season, and after that, that LSU was my first offer.
Really?
So, like, I knew, like, from then, like, I wanted to go to LSU, and it's just been a blessing ever since, for real.
Yeah. Were you excited? Were you, like, crying or stuff like that?
I was really excited. I was, I think, right before that, I went to a camp, and I get real good at the camp, and I did, like, an interview after the camp, and, like, all the colleges I named after the camp, like, I got offers one within a week. So, I think I felt really good after that. I think after that I was ranked and all that. Before that I wasn't even ranked. Yeah, so it was good.
I was so happy for you because, like, you don't really see that. I mean, I don't know if somebody else have got it, like LSU from Alexandria, but that was a really big deal, you know, back in 2019.
I think I got my first offer in 2017 or 16.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so before we start going into the questions, we're going to play a little game. It's going to be 2 truths and 1 lie, but it's going to be about your football experiences, okay? So you could just start it off however you want it, you know. And it needs something that maybe nobody knows. Like, you know, we watch you play, but what's one of your football experiences, I guess, on the field, practice?
I guess football is easy. It's a complicated sport. And I love doing it.
Okay, the lie probably is going to be that football is easy.
Yeah, that's the biggest lie. Yeah. Football is not easy. I don't think football is like it's really as hard as you make it, because if you're really determined to do it, like, it's easy for you. But, like, it's those days when, like, the days that you don't get to see, where it's like you wake up and you're not feeling good that morning, and you really don't want to go to practice, but you got to get up and go work out. So it's not the easiest thing to do, but I love doing it.
Yeah. So what is the hardest part for you when doing football? Is it like staying motivated, or?
I think the hardest part for me is just finding, not motivation every day, just wanting to get up every day and having to do the hard stuff, just to know that the results can be as great as the hard work you put in.
Yeah.
Because, like, even though I do this every single day, like, I know what the reward can be. An award is the national championship, and that's what we're striving for.
Right, and that's the goal for this year, upcoming fall? Okay. Do y'all wake up early in the morning to go to practice?
Well, offense usually wakes up early in the morning because they have the first lift. So we have the second lift, which is like 9 o'clock. So I'm in the building like around 7.
So that's easy for you to get up. Okay. All right. Now, on to the juicy questions. So the suicide rates for college students, athletes, is 726 deaths. Is that surprising to you?
Not really, because of how much stress we put under. It's a really stressful sport, like, and it's a lot of pressure put on us as football players, as athletes, just to go out there and perform every single Saturday night, for real. So it's just a lot of pressure put in that people really don't get this chance to see.
Yeah. So what does mental health mean to you?
It means a lot, because I think this year it was the biggest, like, step in mental health that I had to take, because I was taken away from the game. So I think when my mental health my family has been, like, the biggest help for me. So my mental health has just been through the roof, like, not through the roof, but, like, just been more involved because of my family, and, like, just having been for them being there for me. Yeah.
Right. So with you having a son, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Does that motivate you as well when you're going out in the field?
Practice? Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, that's like it's just like it really feels like it's my family versus the world. So, like, just waking up and feeling that every day, like, I have no reason but to get up every day and go work out and do the hard things I have to do every day. So that's really my motivation, my family.
Did you ever thought that you was going to be a dad?
No, me and Ariana talk about it all the time. No, it just all happened so fast, and then he just got here. He's about to be 1. So really, like, it's just been a blessing in disguise. Like, in everything, every moment, I just cherish it.
Yeah. So when is his birthday, if you don't mind me asking?
July 19th.
Oh my gosh. Well, what are y'all doing for his birthday?
We're having a party for his birthday.
Oh, okay. Are y'all going all out with the cameras and everything?
Yeah, because we're gonna have like I'm real cool with the LSU people over there, like the camera people over there.
Oh,
So they're gonna
yeah.
come in video and everything.
Is it gonna be LSU theme or?
Not necessarily, but football themed, yeah.
Okay. So this past couple months, Kyron Lacey, they claimed that he committed suicide. Was that a big effect on the team?
Yeah, it was a huge effect on the team because like Kyron was like the soul of our football team and everyone loved him and he just put a smile on everyone's face. So like to see like this when it happened, I didn't believe it. Like there was like it's literally like you couldn't tell me that was true. And when I got to the building, I had a couple conversations and it was true. And like I just couldn't believe it and just was in shock and it was just down. It was down, but like with the work that we've been putting in now, like we know like we have a chip on our shoulder and we're fighting for something like that like and two is just very special to us this year.
Is the environment changed like in the locker room with like?
I think it's if anything it's brought us closer because like you just never know. You know what I
Right.
mean? You never know what someone's going through. It's raised the question like are you good, bro? And are you sure you're good? And just making sure that we're there for one another. And because you never know really what we're going through.
Yeah. Did you notice anything? Like, do you ever notice any of your teammates like ever being down or whatever when it comes to going to practice?
So the thing about me this year is I didn't get a chance to be in the locker room how I wanted because of the injury. So I didn't even know what was going on. Everything just happened so fast. Like I didn't even get a chance to understand what was going on until it happened.
And explain your injury. Was it like what is it, ACL or was it?
I ruptured my Achilles. Yeah.
How long is the recovery for that?
6 to 9 months.
Okay. So you don't have that long left.
Oh no, I just got cleared so I tore my Achilles in September. I just got cleared. I just got cleared on the 1st of this month.
Wow. I know you're happy.
Yeah. It's been I've been like full go since then.
So did that put an effect on like with your game and like your mindset and stuff with you going through injury and having to miss out?
I think like what I said earlier, like with my family being there and stepping up in those hard times, I think that they really just put me in the right headspace to just not only like take every day step by step, but literally just find ways to get better with my injury every single day. Like first, I couldn't walk for a long time, so learning how to re-walk again and jogging, like everything, just learning how to redo, like take it like one step at a time.
Do you lift weights on your legs now?
Oh yeah. No, I lifted weights back when I couldn't walk.
Oh wow. Okay. You was prepared.
Yeah. I mean, just, like the team at LSU, like the stuff that we do, like every single day is just, like it's hard. Like it was even hard for me. I couldn't even walk. Like it's like arms or like legs and stuff. Like it's hard to make sure that when I'm in the game, like it's nothing. It's just second nature to me again.
Okay. Love to hear that. Talk about the extreme pressure to do well, game, or like do you feel like you're really hard on yourself with knowing that you have to do this and accomplish this? And
I think like with that, and it's like with the middle part of the game, like I know that I'm at LSU and I'm going to get some of the best, linemen in my conference. And we feel like we have the best conference. So if we go out there and practice as hard as we can every week and I do what I have to do in practice and I can do that over and over and over again with that repetition, I feel like Saturday just comes easy for us if you just make practice harder. So I just just going all out of practice and making sure like everything's 100%, just so in the game it can be that much easier. That's when I really, that's what I feel like. It's not really hard on Saturday. It's really hard, Monday through Friday.
Really? Why you say that?
Just because, like, you want to get, like, Saturday has to be perfect. So just the amount of reps that aren't perfect, you have to go back and watch those, then go back in the next day and make sure they're perfect over and over and over again. So when you get to Saturday, it's just all easy.
Yeah, especially like the fans and stuff.
I've been playing in front of fans. That's not even the hard part. Because I think I played in front of my first huge crowd in the All-American Bowl. Like,
How was that?
that was a great experience. Like, getting chosen like one of the 100 best in the country. Like, that's really like one of the all I can ask for. Because I've been watching.
Really that?
Yeah. I don't like to sound that, but I just remember watching that game and just getting a chance to play on that stage. It was like it was just a blessing, just a blessing.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Can you describe the time where your mental health was really challenged? Like,
I think the moment it happened, I don't even know like what it was. I felt like it was just like an ankle roll. I just got off in my stance like regular, and then when I got off, like it just popped. I didn't hear pop. I really felt like someone just fell in the back of me like a normal football thing. So when I got up, I noticed like it felt like I just had one foot. Like my foot was just like completely separate from my body. So I tried to
What?
walk on it, and it was like, oh, okay. So my ankle just rolled. So I jumped to the sideline. It was like real quick. So I went to the sideline, and they were messing like with my foot, and like my foot wouldn't move. And so they were telling me like it might be in my Achilles, and then they were doing like certain stuff, and they told me I ruptured my Achilles. So I think with that moment, like it was just like knowing that all the work that I put in that whole year, knowing that this is my year to leave LSU, and now like God just had a different plan for me is what like that's literally the hardest thing I had to understand, that just God had a different plan than what I have for myself.
Yeah, because that's really unexpected with injuries. And that's your first injury that you've had in your whole football career? Wow. Do you think there's a stigma with mental health and football players, with mental health in general, with men who's in the sports field? Like, do you feel like it's talked about like enough?
I feel like now that we had like like you were saying like so many suicides, I feel like programs are making an effort to try to just be more mindful of it. Just making sure that they put the proper people in our building to talk to us, and like if we need someone to talk to that we can talk to and stuff like that. So we have our own sports what would you call them, therapists.
Okay.
And like they work with like not just with football, but with like the whole sports division at LSU. So I think just having those people like that and making sure that they're easy to contact and they're available for us, I think that's just a good thing for LSU.
Do you think it's hard for a lot of men to speak up and talk about like how they really feel with other people?
I think it's just like finding someone that you can feel vulnerable with, and finding someone that you can actually like just talk to and not feel criticized at all. I think that's the hardest part about just finding someone to talk to. I feel like once men like just find that person that they can talk to like that, I feel like it'd be a lot easier.
Yeah, people are hard on men. Like
Yeah.
they like, shut up, don't cry, or like
Yeah.
you really a baby, like you really ain't that, like you really not man if you be crying and stuff like that.
It's just finding that person that you can talk to on that level.
Is that hard for you? Like, do you feel like
I mean, personally, no, because I'm with my girlfriend now, and we've been through so much together. So it's a lot easier for me to just talk to her.
shout out to Ari? I know that's right. Have you ever felt pressure to tough it out in the midst of like any situation? Like, did you feel like forget this? Like, I'm not worried about that, or like
That's just never been inside of me. That's why like I haven't left or like changed the decision to like even want to go somewhere else. Like I just don't like I don't like quitters, and like even though things have gotten as bad as it have here, I've never wanted to quit.
what do you do for self-care to take care of your mental health?
I think so we have a pastor at LSU. His name is Pastor Floyd, and like I don't necessarily meet with him at every Bible study or everything, but just him giving me like little nuggets. I ask for him, and he'll either on the spot like just give me a verse, just something I'm gonna read, or just like the word of the day, the Bible verse of the day, and I think that just like that does so much for me because with how busy I am now, like I don't necessarily have every Sunday to go to church, and
Yeah.
that him being there, like just giving me like just those just whispers of God, like I think that just means so much.
What's your favorite song? Like, what song gets you going? Like, they get you pumped up. Like,
Oh my God,
don't play with me. Like, I'm Tank. I'm not Jacobian. I'm Tank.
cause I literally can listen like to anything.
Even Drake or like Scissor or something.
I was listening to SZA in the car before I got
Okay.
here. Yeah, I know, but I don't know.
Summer Walker too.
I mean like old Summer Walker though. I don't like new Summer Walker.
Okay.
I'm ready to go to the YoungBoy concert, so. The YoungBoy
Okay.
album.
Young boy, he all right though.
Why you say that?
I don't know. What is it about his music?
I think I just been in Baton Rouge too long for real.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. But I guess he hard then. When you first visited Baton Rouge, what made you think I see myself here?
I think getting the chance to the guy that had 90 before me. I think getting the chance to talk to Rashard and beforehand, like before he like signed his letter to come here, and before he got the chance to be here, getting a chance to meet him before and then meeting him while he was here, and then really just seeing how much he loved, just loved being a part of LSU, and how much he just loved the game. I think like just with that alone, like, and then the group of guys that he had while he was here, like just seeing that bond and that brotherhood that they had, I just wanted that so bad. And it's not necessarily not to say I didn't see that at other schools. It was just a group of guys from Louisiana. You know, you
Yeah.
just can't get that from like anywhere else.
Yeah,
It'll be a
yeah.
couple guys from Louisiana, but it won't necessarily be like the whole group from Louisiana.
Right.
So I think that was the biggest thing for me.
How do you protect your mental health on tough days?
I think the biggest thing for me is just to sit back when I'm really down, is to sit back and just to be grateful for like just I'm here at LSU, you know, getting a chance to play football here, having family here, I have my house like here and everything, like just getting a chance to sit back and just be grateful for all the things I have. I think that's the biggest thing, is like when you're sitting there by yourself and like no people don't really do that no more. Like
Yeah.
just sit back and just be grateful for everything that I have, you know, like just really that's the biggest thing, is like when I'm off, I just sit back and just try to be grateful and just to make sure I'm keep going to strive for more.
And with everything that you have mentioned with mental health and stuff, is that something that you will instill in your son when he gets older?
For sure. And like I mean, even now, like he like it's just a bundle of joy right now. So
Yeah.
he's just loving every moment of it. And I baby him all day. His mom
spoil
babies him. Yeah, real bad.
Oh,
So,
Lord.
yeah. So but I mean, just making sure that he's not afraid to talk to me because I'm his
Yeah.
dad. Like, that's really
Yeah.
the biggest thing for me.
Do you think he's gonna grow up playing football too, or he?
I mean, I'm not gonna force it on him, but I mean, hopefully. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously. I mean, I really would like to teach him everything that I know, is like just having the plan, like knowing what to do with it. Like we can even start early. So just knowing like the formula to get to LSU is like really a big thing.
Yeah. Carry on your legacy. And what would you say to a teammate today who is facing challenges mentally? Like, what is something that you would say to a teammate?
Really, just don't be afraid to just go and speak to someone. And that could be a guy in your side of the bar. That could be a guy in your position group. That could be a coach that you trust. Just make sure you're heard and make sure you speak to someone.
Did you feel like with your schoolwork and stuff and football, with doing that and then also like becoming a dad, like with all those things and being busy, have that like, did I put a damper in or whatever? Or you just always?
I think so. So like when we graduating, like at that exact time, I think it's really been not like a burden, because like my classes aren't that difficult. So like when me graduating I'm grateful for that too. So just me graduating is really a blessing, because it's just like it puts me in a position to be in classes that aren't necessarily tough. So I can just mainly focus on me playing football and being a dad.
Okay. What was your major like? At
Sports
LSU?
administration.
Okay. Do you plan on like being a coach or?
I want to play football for as long as possible, but other than that, not necessarily being a coach, but someone that I don't want to say coach. Like it's so many things you can do in the sports world. So
Yeah.
it's like it's because sports administration falls under a umbrella of so many things. So just being a part of sports is really what I want to do.
Do you want to talk on ESPN and be?
I would love
analyst?
to. Getting a chance to talk to Booger McFarland, and LSU has ties with Shaq. So so a lot of opportunities there. So just getting a chance to do something in the sports world afterwards.
Yeah, you're gonna get that real quick though, for sure. What's one rule that you would change in football? Like,
oh, I seen that, and I was looking at that the other day. I think targeting. I don't like how baby the football is now, because you look back and you watch Sean Taylor play the game. And you can't get that again, because all those hits are considered targeting. So that's like my biggest ick of football is targeting.
Dang, they be saying you be hitting them too hard.
Oh my God, and that's the thing. Like you can't even hit no one hard anymore because it's targeting.
Man, but like, have you ever had a concussion before? Like with getting hit?
School like one time.
Okay.
But like it was my fault basically. But like I like if you play the game in the right way, you shouldn't have a concussion.
Okay. Okay, you just hit them right where they need to be.
I mean, if you practice like good tackle, like that go back to practicing good tackle techniques, then you shouldn't be in a position to get a concussion.
Off topic. I mean, how do you tackle somebody? Like, are you supposed to do you start with the shoulders?
No, just like basically just grab your hip, grabbing their hip, securing your hand, and having your head on the opposite side of your shoulder.
Oh.
But I like having your neck on a break, like having your neck up, like eyes up, having everything up.
Okay. I don't think I could, do something like that. But, looking back now and all the things that you have accomplished, what is something that you would tell your younger self?
One thing I would go back and do is just give myself more confidence because like it's only like I've only heard people saying I'm going to the NFL and I just didn't know how to do it. So giving myself the confidence that believing in those people and then like really like trusting in myself that one day I'll be able to go to the NFL.
But you never doubted yourself.
No, it was kind of like not doubt. It was just like I didn't believe the people. I didn't believe what they were saying, and it was just like, oh, they just talking because I'm bigger than everybody else. And like I just like I feel like when I got that call from LSU, I feel like I was like, oh, so this is what I had to do, and like now it just made me want to go even harder. So like
Yeah.
I like when I found out I got the offer back then, like it just pushed me to be even greater.
And do you feel like people be trying to like downplay like more muscular men? Like they be like, oh, you not really, do you feel like there's a difference between that or a more slimmer, taller man or something like that?
Oh, I mean, I think it's funny that it's just like a thing between big dudes and skinny dudes. I think it's just funny.
But because, people do say they do, like they'll clown the bigger dude and then they won't say much about a slimmer dude, but whole time, like,
I mean, just the fact that I'm not like fat and sloppy.
Yeah, I'm
like,
not trying to say you fat. But
So, but I mean, I don't really listen to stuff like that. So I mean, it don't even matter.
has somebody ever tried to like try you like that in that way? Like try to say,
I mean, at the end of the day, not really because like it's like so petty. Like why
they know better, huh?
Yeah, like, no, it's not. Like, why just listen to stupid stuff like that? Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I remember like watching. I don't never get to watch the games how you would necessarily watch the game.
Really?
So, like one time I did go back and I watched I watched our Florida game and then like RG3 was talking about how I weigh I look like I weigh like 360 or something, and I was like dang. I was like 308 at the time.
Really?
And I was like, I'm 360. But that's like the only time it's like been like a known thing. Like, I just thought that was just something funny.
Yeah, but I mean, but that wouldn't look. That would just mean you
On
just
TV,
have.
apparently we look a lot bigger. So I got the
Okay.
chance to like watch it, and I do look real big on TV. But
Really?
like, yeah, because so what we watch is like it's not a drone. It's literally a camera. They plays like let's like plays a certain angle of every clip.
Yeah.
It's clipped off of every game. So it's just like we just watch the game differently.
Is there any hobbies that you were trying to look into now?
Fishing. I've been doing a lot more fishing. I want to go to Grand Isle. We went kind of like off the coast, kind of like New Iberia, like 30 miles off the coast.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a couple of oil figs out there. We went out there and we went red snapper fishing, and it was a really good time. We caught our limit, but I think I caught like 8 in total.
Dang.
Yeah, but it wasn't hard at all. It was like you cast and then they would bite. So it was a real good time.
Did you cook the fish?
Oh, so my girlfriend did and her grandma did. And my girlfriend did like a really good job on the fish. Her grandmother's
so it
was
tastes good.
Mm-hmm.
It was fried.
No, we grilled it.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
We had it with some little rice and broccoli.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that sounds real good.
Yeah.
Better than salmon.
I think so for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Cause I mean I'm not a big salmon guy, but my girlfriend's like kind of made me want to eat salmon a little bit more. But I like the red snapper more.
With you just recovering off injury and bouncing back, what advice would you give any other college athletes when it comes to dealing with injury and having to get back in the game and get right?
I think the biggest thing is to make sure to be where your feet are and take it that one day at a time for sure. Because, like, when I had my surgery, it's completely like it's different from when you get injured and when you have surgery. Like when you get injured, it's not necessarily like you feel it, but after that surgery is like when you can't walk anymore and stuff like that. So I think just dealing with like post surgery is just making sure like everything's not gonna come back all at once. Just making sure you take it one day at a time and just be patient. That's the biggest thing.
So with you having injury, did you still like travel to the games and stuff or no?
Oh, I couldn't walk. Yeah, so I was just gonna be in the way.
Was you like bummed out about it or?
I mean, yeah, because watching the game I've been so used to watching being an LSU football player.
Yeah.
I've been so accustomed to watching the games from the sidelines, being in the game. So getting a chance to be a fan it just sucked. So
Yeah.
it was. I don't not like being a fan. And then at the time, I lived like right around the corner from the stadium. So I would literally like go outside, like have my TV set up to where I could see the TV, and just like listen to like the crowd and everything outside. So I mean, I didn't like that. It's just something about just being there and like being in the game. So I didn't like being a fan.
Yeah, especially trying to get on the field. Yeah.
I did get to go to the Oklahoma game and the bowl game.
You had crutches?
They wanted me to have crutches, but I didn't bring them.
Oh, so you just walked?
Oh yeah. But by that time, I was in like a walking boot, and it was like they had a special shoe for me to wear, so they'll even out. Yeah, so it wasn't too bad. Mm-hmm.
Do y'all have do y'all like pray or have a pep talk before y'all?
Oh yeah, Coach Kelly comes and he comes and he gives us a speech, and then after that we'll do a team prayer, and then we run out on the field, and then we'll play a song. I don't know the song. I do know the song, and we sing like just that little part, and then we all hit the run, like we just open the doors and hit the one bar, run out.
Okay. Do you feel like with the coaching and staff, do you feel like there needs to be like maybe some improvement when it comes to trying to deal with y'all mental health, or you feel like they hit it nail on the head? Because I know you spoke about them having therapists.
So I've been with Coach Kelly for like 3 years now, and I think every year he's done nothing but like just try to just be more mindful of it. So like just making sure like he's making sure that we're hitting all these points. So I think he's doing like what he has to do. I think he's just only going to get better.
How did you come up with the name Tank?
So the dude that had 90 before me gave me that name.
Really?
His name is Rashard. So we met on a cruise. I think I was in the 8th grade, and he was going to LSU. So it's like we just had to have the spring break, and we was on this cruise together, and like he was just like, you look like a big tank, and after that like it just stuck. Yeah.
So you just like, all right.
After that, everybody just calling me Tank.
Yeah, I like the name Tank. It fits you. Thank you everybody for watching this lovely video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to Are You Going Bald? If you're struggling with anything mentally, there'll be some resources in the description box below. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And that is all on today's episode.